Good morning, everybody. Bad Weather Freak here. It is July 30th, 2020, and it is 8:27 a.m. And let's go over some of the what is going on with now officially Tropical Storm Isaias. It took a while to really form, but now we officially have Tropical Storm Isaias. One thing I want to point out also, if you noticed, there is another wave that just came off the coast of Africa, and the National Hurricane already has highlighted that. It's not showing much. If you look at the let's take a look at the 5-day graph. You see just a little area. It's not giving it much for now. 20% and within the next 5 days. Now, Tropical Storm Isaias is actually right in top of Puerto Rico as we speak. Well, the majority of the effects are in top of Puerto Rico. Some flash flooding and some heavy rain, flash flooding and some landslides. So now it's going to make landfall today in the Dominican Republic. That's what it's expected to do today. Now let's go back and read. Excuse me. As of 8 a.m., it's moving northwest at 20 miles an hour, 1,003 millibars with sustained winds of 60 miles per hour. So it's actually a little stronger than it has been in the past couple of days. Now the track has definitely shifted quite a bit. If you guys notice, it's showing that it's actually going to kind of like do that and seems like potentially miss completely the coast. Potentially missed the United States coast. Now, taking granted, the eye can go anywhere from here. Well, I'm gonna say eye because the center circulation. I just put it that way, all the way over here. So when you see all this, anywhere in here, you can get the center circulation moving. But it seems like it's looking like they most likely will miss the coast completely, miss the United States so far. The wind probabilities, see again, majority of it is staying off the coast. Now let's check the cone. So Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, the majority of the Bahamas and Turk and Caicos are under tropical storm warning, and then you have the upper Bahama islands that are actually under tropical storm watch. Now that this here most likely will be upgraded today to a tropical storm warning instead, since it's as it gets closer, basically. Now the difference here also is that the storm passing through here, the strongest portion of the hurricane, which is the northeast quadrant, usually is going to potentially affect those areas that are highlighted in blue and yellow if it takes that track. Now we'll see. The key here is we're gonna have a pretty good idea once it makes landfall in the Dominican Republic where it's gonna go and how strong is it gonna be. It all depends how much disruption it goes through with Dominican Republic. So that's the key. Tonight, by today, it was gonna cross over the Dominican Republic because it's moving really fast, and we will have a better idea of what is going to happen with this storm. The key points here is Isaias will produce heavy rains and potentially life-threatening flash flood and mudslides across the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, northern Haiti, and over the Bahamas. Tropical storm conditions are likely across portions of the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico through this morning, and will spread westward to portions of Dominican Republic, Haiti, Turk and Caicos, and the Bahamas later today and Friday. Tropical storm warnings are in effect for this area. Do not focus on the details of the track forecast, as rainfall and wind hazards will extend far from the center on the system. So that's another thing that we got to keep an eye on. See, if you're in Cuba, Puerto Rico, there's also saying that we need to pay attention to it. Now let's take a look at the description here of what they said as the advisory, because in contradiction to Tropical Storm Hurricane Hannah and even Gonzalo, they were much smaller systems. So right now, let me see where in the discussion it will probably say it. So it's gonna slow down. It's moving at 20 miles an hour. It's gonna slow down, and a northwestward to northwestward motion will some decrease in forward speed is expected. On the track, the center of Isaias will move over Hispaniola later today and near the southern Bahamas by tonight and early Friday. Isaias is forecast to be near the central Bahamas Friday night and approaching northwest Bahamas on Friday night and Saturday. So basically, maximum sustained winds are 60 miles an hour with higher gusts. Little change in strength is anticipated until landfall in Dominican Republic later today, with wind strengthening forecasted on Friday and Saturday. Now, this is the crazy thing. The tropical storm force winds extend 415 miles. I mean, this system is huge. A weather flow station in Las Mareas reported sustained winds of 43 miles an hour and a gust of 54. So that's probably what we're going to be seeing, even if the external circulation is far. So that's something that we need to prepare. And again, as far as the track goes, let me show the radar actually in Puerto Rico. All the heavy rain that has been dumping pretty much all night and this morning. You can kind of see it in there with all the heavy rain, all the heavy bands, basically. Now, as far as the intensity, it's looking pretty. It's actually looking pretty decently organized, and then kind of organizing and increasing in size as overnight went by. Now, the forecast intensity, some of the spaghetti models, as you can see, most of the spaghetti models keep it off the coast, with the exception of 3 models and then 1 brushing the coast. So there's still the possibility they might get into Florida, but it's looking like it may not. Now, this is the intensity forecast. The majority of them had it on a tropical storm. Now the majority are saying strong tropical storm to a Category 1 hurricane. Few models saying potentially even Category 2 hurricane. So all those scenarios are possible that may happen. Also, let me check one more thing here, and then I'll wrap up this video. Let's check this one here. The intensity, or not the intensity, but the projected, according to the GFS, is saying that, as you can see, it misses the coast there. Now, it all depends also on this high pressure that you guys saw there. If that high pressure moves more west, like westerly, then we may have a landfall in Florida. But it looks like, according to the GFS, it's not going to make landfall in Florida. Now let's check the European model. So let's wait for it to restart. So European model has it. So kind of a weak storm, same thing, brushing the coast, not really getting into anywhere, or getting into not anywhere, but into Florida. The Canadian model. Let's see what the Canadian model says. Now the Canadian model has it coming further west and into the Florida Straits and making landfall on the west coast of Florida as a weak storm. The Navy has it. Let's see. Now the Navy has it again, further west track, stronger, quite a bit stronger actually, and brushing the coast as a potentially even a major hurricane. See, show you again. You see how it's strengthening throughout the whole coast, and it's very possible because through here you got the Gulf Stream that is very warm right now. But again, this is something that we need to keep an eye out, but we will see what happens. But other than that, guys, stay safe, prepare yourselves, don't wait until the last minute. You only have a few days to get ready. And any questions, put them in the comment below. And other than that, stay safe and have a good day.